Alright everybody, so my name's Ian, and a lot of the time I build my own stuff, and some people have said, how come I don't put it on YouTube? And so I'm Ian the IanVentor, and this is some of my stuff. Alright everybody, so this time on IanVentor, this is what I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to turn this crappy camper trailer into this car trailer. I will show you guys the finished product on how I cut it, and the little adjustments I made, and what my views are along the way, like some of the things I should have done better. Anyway, hope you guys like the video. There we go. Put it right here. Here's where we is. I got that trailer back over here. I got the aluminum ramps or deck part that I want to put on it. I see there's a little bend in it, but I'll straighten it out. This is a good bone. So the whole point of this trailer is I'm building a skeleton car trailer. And what I mean by that is I want it really, really light. So it is so light that I can pick it up by myself. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a really light car trailer. So that's what I'm going to build now. As you guys watch over the next couple days, you'll see me do it. Oh, it's Friday. So I'll have most of this done today for what I want to look at and have a general idea where I'm headed. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to set it up today and have a good look at it, and then put it together over the weekend. I got to figure a way of getting this bend out of here. I think it needs a lot of weight. I wonder if the army truck ran over it, if it would straighten it. Big truck might straighten that out, but I can only get one wheel on it because the dually would be too wide for the back. How would you do this here? Tell me, describe it to me how this would look. I need this. I'm not using your spacers. I might use them after, but I'm not using them for this measurement. I need this in line here, in line with almost a second rail on that tire. No, less actually. I was wrong. 80 is the first line.
Outside line?
This one on the tire.
Yeah. But you want that to be your outside dimension?
Yes, yeah. And so we are now at, the best I can do right now, we are now at 71.
So we gotta go 4.5 inches each way, so...
That's, I know, the problem with that is that only leaves an 11-inch ramp to get across this. Like, it'd be alright because you can run over the tires, right? But can I? Can I run over the tires?
I mean, you're looking at like a 10-inch fucking bump there. It might be a little rough going over the tires.
It means when you came down, the bottom of the car would be sitting on here.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me it tells me the outside width of the vehicle. It doesn't tell me the outside width of the tires. I tried that already. 80 inches. 80.
80?
Me and you are both 80. And yours is a stock truck with nothing special on it. You don't have aftermarket rims or nothing. That's a stock rim. I should almost call Mike and ask him how wide his van is. You were right, but because I wonder if they were not as wide when they were older. Well, look at that. Remember how I told you if I wanted to put a deck over, I couldn't because I'd need almost a foot? Look at the difference in height between them.
Now to do a deck over, you only need 3 inches.
Yeah.
So go grab yourself some 3x3.
I have it already. I'm already have it that. I'm just looking for a minute.
Well, you're down a tire for the 13.
No, but I'd just get new ones anyway. These are all junk. I think there's one good one out of all of them.
Yeah, that one right behind you.
That's what I mean. I think there's only one good one.
Well, then that one's going to be true size, so pull that one up instead.
Just for argument's sake. So what we're doing, everybody, is for argument's sake, is there an L?
Yes.
Shitty.
Oh. Okay, you're off.
I'm just letting the jack settle. All right, let's get a tire off. You know, nice they are. Probably the original tires that came with the damn camper. Because the rims are all sent, they don't sit on the center. So you have to find yourself a center and then get your try to get your thing to start. Like this, watch how much that'll move. There. And you go this side. And let it hang that way until it gets to where it wants to be. It's here somewhere. Hey, I gained half an inch because look, before the rims used to be in line with the back of the drum. And now it's this way almost an inch. So if you added your spacers as well. Cup or something. Hey, did I put this wheel on backwards? No. It's on there. Because it'll still go on backward. Come on. There. That kind of sucked. I kind of hate studs. Oh yeah, let's measure. Let's measure. Oh. No. No. 5 and yeah, 5.5. Let's 5 3/8. 3 1/4. We've moved it out 2 inches. No, look. That's here. Yeah, look here. That line right there. Right there. 3 1/4.
Okay, if you come from this side and you line up this edge with that edge, it's 3
Homer, edge this.
3 3/4. Exactly 3 3/4. What'd I tell you?
3 3/4. Ouch! Yeah, these boots got to come off. How much are your spacers?
1.5 inches.
Can you tell me how that happened?
But he's tarp that wrapped around the axle.
Well, that is what it is. I kept thinking it was fishing line.
Oh, no, it might be fishing line. Yeah, so what is fishing line got wrapped around the axle?
Does that solve me a ton of problem?
It gained you 2 inches, and I can give you another 1.5 inches.
No, wait, stop. And then another 2 inches over there.
But you only needed.
Right, so hang on a minute.
You only needed 2 inches.
Right, hang on a second. So if I gain 2 inches here, As soon as I put that over there, that means I've gained 5 inches. Width. It's 4. It was 2.5, and okay. Yeah, it's killer how low it is. That makes, and it's not that much, but enough, right? I thought the ground clearance was going to be different, but I probably only lost an inch. Let's go then. Let's push this aluminum off, and we'll try to get the trailer up there. Yeah, so I'm hoping that just changing from those 15-inch rim to these 13-inch rims, that I'm going to probably gain 4 inches at least. And I only needed like 6. And I already wanted to cut the lips out of the other thing. So, and Phil thinks he's got a set of adapters somewhere. And if he does, well, that might be a little neat too. I'm not a big fan of adapters, but if they can give me another 3 inches, that would be kind of neat too. Anyway, we'll take this guy off and we'll get ourselves another set of tires. I think I'm going to try to put on one of each. One like Phil said, but we'll have a look. I think this brand new one will give us an actual example of what the tires should look like. Right? That's all right. One more to do, and then I can go back to measuring. I'm going to get new tires for this. This is just for, basically for mock-up. That's all I'm using them for. I already have a great big trailer. I don't need 2. I need a light trailer. My other trailer weighs 4,000 pounds empty. And I want this thing to weigh 800 pounds. So to save 3,200 pounds is pretty good. All right. That is kind of neat. So let's see what our measurements are now. If I ran this all the way over here, now keep in mind I'm going to cut out this lip. But just for shits and giggles. Okay. I'm going to cut out this mess too at the same time. But for argument's sake, it'll tell me what I need to know. So now that I've stuck that like that, what does that give our center? Come on now, behave. 70, 77.5. All right. So I'm going to try to put the wheel adapters on next and see what that width gives me. I'm trying to get to 80. So as of right now, what are we at? 77? What are we at inside? Inside we are at, after I take the lips off. So let's go like this. No, that won't work. Inside of that one. No, outside. It is outside. 78. All right, everybody. So I'm still stripping the old parts of the camper off. We got the wheels where we want them now. I want these ramps to be really snug to those tires. So we're going to cut little indents out of this ramp here. I'm going to have to cut that off. I didn't cut all of it. Anyway, I have to cut this off too. I got a crank on that, and I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna come loose. I'm 99% sure it ain't gonna come loose. I gotta cut that off too. I might as well get the grinder and go again. I gotta get gloves on. All right, everybody, let me tell you where we're at. Me and Phil are gonna keep chopping away at this trailer. He has been unlike him. He has been very helpful today, and it looks like we're gonna get this all cut out, and we're setting up the trailer, and we're getting a lot farther than I expected. So we're out here. We're just getting back to this thing now. Both of us had to go out today and do our work and shit. I got 194. I got 194. Say it again. 194. 194 and a half. For what we want, that'll be fine. Okay. So now this is the important part I wanted to know. I need it from the frame. That looks like 11 and a half. Seven. I'm hitting something wrong on that side. Let me go this way instead, because I think this is the flat surface.
Oh, you went to the
5 and a half.
side. 6.5?
Yeah. This can. So either that one is too far that way. So knock him in an inch. Oh, wait. Before we did that, that's where I'm at now. Just for all we know, these are bent as shit too. They could be a half an inch.
Oh look, you got 81 and a half. You want me to bring
So I'm almost too wide. I only need to be 80. Yeah, this is at 84 and a half. That's 81 and a half. What do you got down here? 80. So I got to kick the ass end in a little bit.
this one does, because look how far my hole is off the rail from yours.
Yeah, no. We're not doing that mess like yesterday. They're not in the same spot on the rail. I did that already.
I thought we figured out they were off center the same way though.
They're not. Just hang on a minute. I'm going to measure now. Measure from here. What do we got? What do you got now? 81. And I'm inside those drums. Where are you? Kick your. You got to come in half an inch. Yeah, that's 81.
Yeah.
So that's it. So all I'd have to do is cut the drum out a little tiny bit there on both sides. A little tiny bit. I don't have to do the whole damn thing. Right? And then my fender will cover that mess.
Yeah.
Although
I'm not going to have an inside to the fender.
no.
I want to be able to drive it inside.
Yeah. I'll just have some kind of. I actually seen somebody else do it, and it was kind of a neat idea. And all they basically did was take a flat piece of metal and bend it from here around, here to a post, straight down again. One roll.
Yeah.
That's it. And I think I have enough metal to do that. I just want to see it work first. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to cut one more of them, or I have to cut them the same width as that thing. Yeah. Okay. I need 2 chunks of this, whatever that's going to be.
I did mark it on that one, but running on it.
That doesn't matter. I'm going to get my chops out and stick it on the table. Okay. It's coming together. Is it exactly what I wanted? No. Will it be okay for what I want? Yeah. Will I do it differently the next time? Oh yeah, for sure I'll do it differently the next time. Alright everybody, so let me tell you where we're at. It's raining. And really the only thing I can do in the rain, I can't run the plasma cutter outside. And I don't really like having my electric tool. So the only thing I can do is weld stuff. So I got my rear bar put in the way I wanted it. I got the center one in. I got these ramps just out of the way so I can cut out what I want. I have to put my intermediates in before I can cut the other ones out. There might still be a bar going up there. I'm not sure yet. We're going to see. We'll see. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys my progress. Let go. Alright everybody, so I'm going to be an amputee with you letting the tape go like that. Anyway, all I got left to do is make my braces back up, make a couple crossers, figure out what I'm going to do here as far as supporting this. But I'm going to have this trailer done today one way or another. Alright everybody, so it's, what day is it, Chris? Wednesday?
I think it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Anyway, we're in the shop because it's raining, and I'm drilling and bolting down the ramps now. And except for the ramps that I have to build here to get the car on and off, it's pretty much finished. I'm going to paint it a bit more, and I'm 50-50 on whether I'm going to put a floor in the center. Put in the comments if you think I should put a floor in the middle of it. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. I got to put the C-clamp on it first. I was supposed to drill this one over here because I think I'm going to try to tap them. We'll try and do one there and see what happens. But I need this C-clamp. And I didn't want to release it until I drilled my hole. Alright everybody, so I got it all drilled and bolted, and I bolted and tapped some of the holes. This is all bolted down tight now. And now I'm just going to throw a coat of paint on some of the spots so they aren't so rusty. And yeah, this is coming along nicely. I'm very happy with this. First thing I'm going to do is try to get a car on it. I'm going to try to put a car on it today. We're going to try. If that works out, I'll show you guys a video. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, so here, this is how far I got. I threw the Yukon on the car trailer just to see how it would work. That's going to work. Like, that's going to work. Yukon's got great big tires and stuff on it, and it's still 5,000 pounds. And yeah, that's going to work. I'm very happy with that. Alright everybody, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to build a car trailer. This is it. It worked. This is good. You guys got any comments? Put them down below. See you guys next time. Alright everybody, so that was the video that I've sent you today. I never ask you guys to do what I do. I only hope I entertain you when I do what I do. Do I do it the same way as everybody else? No, and that's how come you're watching me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you at the next one.